Hello, everybody. I'm trying to get this figured out. There we go. Looks like it's just me in here right now, anyway. So we will. It's This will be episode 9. We are getting started on the. We're continuing on the island preservation challenge. Uh, we're going to go ahead and sleep into May. Get started on that. All right. 6 o'clock in the morning in May of the first year. We've got potatoes, we've got apples, got some apple juice over there to sell. Let's go get the Oliver, get the trailer, do what we do every morning. Let's go get things sold. Probably have some clothes down there. No prickly pear today. No clothes. Let's go ahead and move the wool over. Oop, wrong button. Oop, darn it, moved it. Let's check out the condition of our compost here, and that's done. So let's get that unblanketed for later. Starting off today with $12,432. Wait to see if there's more apples to be spawned. Yep, 3 more. Oop, didn't mean to drive through my potato garden. Get these raspberries, get them picked up. Alright, we've got 2,000 liters of potatoes, 5,000 liters of apple juice, 2,100 liters of raspberries, and 7,000 liters of apples. I am going to take a guess and say that $38,000. So let's unfasten it. Not quite 38. We got 30,000, that's for sure. Let's take this back to the farm. We'll drop it off. Come down and pick up our new plow. New to us, anyway. It's a mod that I've never used before, and it's good. I learned about it from a good friend of our channel, cousin Skeeter, and I liked how it worked. So we're going to utilize it here in our playthrough too. I think. I don't know. There's another one that I like too. Let's drop this. Let's make a decision here before we go down. We need a new plow. Uh, this one is $8,800, and I like using it. But this is the one that cousin Skeeter was using, and its width is 10.5 meters, and this width is only 7 meters. You know what? I haven't seen anybody else use this. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. Now, do we want harrows on it or not? Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to go buy that. We're going to go down and pick it up. Go on down here, get started on our fields. See if we can get one of them plowed before the rain comes in. get this one all plowed up. When is the rain supposed to start? Oh, it's supposed to be starting now. And it is a little bit. I think we'll be all right for a little bit. This one is a lot faster than our old plow. If you haven't watched any of my other episodes before now, I urge you to go back and catch up on it. This is all, like I said, this is only episode 9. I do have a couple two-parters, so maybe you would consider this episode 11. I think I've got 2 of them, but really enjoying this challenge that was created by Crust2. I think there's like 11 or 12 of us doing it. I know there is Crust2, there's Zorch, Rusty Money Gaming, Cousin Skeeter, Blue Roses, Artemis. There's one that's doing it completely by way of time lapse, and that's Milk That Hen. Quite a few. I know I've forgotten quite a few, and if you're here, go ahead and put it in the chat, and we'll drive some way, some your way. I think we get this one done. We're going to advance time and wait for the rain to stop. Welcome in. Glad to see you here. I don't know who's here. Drop me a message and let me know who you are, and we'll we'll have some fun together. We are playing Farming Simulator 25. We are currently doing the Island Preservation Challenge created by Crustu. Hey, BP, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. We're going to advance time here, get out of the rain. And it's good to be live. If it wasn't for my brother, Red Baron, I don't think I would have been able to succeed at doing this. So, this is my very first time ever being live, BP. Everybody who's in here, hey, walk. No, I haven't washed that Oliver yet. I'm going to get it extra dirty here. It's raining now while we're plowing, so. Might get a little rinse job in the rain. All right. Rain has ended. Let's get this back at 3 times speed. We'll get this field plowed, and then we're going to pick these rocks, get it put into the palletizer. I'm glad I figured that palletizer out. You guys missed it at the beginning. I had a $30,000 sale at the beginning of the stream here. Bought this Oliver plow. Walk, you'll appreciate this Oliver stuff. Kind of batching it this evening. Princess Sugar Dumpling went over to some girlfriend's house, and they're playing board games and card games this evening. So, just me and the cats and the dog. BP, I've never been able to figure out the enhanced vehicle GPS, and for right now, I like doing this. I need to go and watch some more YouTube tutorials on how to do it. But no, I would actually probably prefer the enhanced vehicle. I know for cutting a brand new field, I love the enhanced vehicle because I can set that degree, like, north, south, east, west, 90, 180, 270, and 0. Yeah, my baby brother Red Baron, he enjoys the hell out of the enhanced vehicle. He did in 17 and 22 and now in 25. I think Farmer Cop has got, it's either Farmer Cop or Mr. Sealy P has got a great video series out on how to use this enhanced vehicle mod. I don't know, Red Baron, if you're in here and away from the keyboard, if you could hop in and maybe give BP a quick tutorial by the keyboard, maybe you can help him out. BP, do you have a stream tonight? Cool deal, cool deal. How's the weather up there where you're at? It was, if you get your voice back, oh no, what did you do? Ah, we got up to 92 down here in Oklahoma City today. They opened our pool yesterday, so I drove by it and it looked like there were quite a few bikinis out there. I think in this field we're going to plant canola in this field, and then in the little field we're going to plant some sorghum. Yeah, walk walk. 92 and high humidity. They're forecasting storms down here tomorrow. I don't know exactly where you're at, walk walk. Washington State. Okay, that will explain why you like your Olivers. I don't know of an orchard over there in Washington State that doesn't have at least one Oliver running around it. Picked up a lot of apples and pears over there through the years, and a lot of shrubbery in the spring to take back to the East Coast. Yeah, I think I remember you talking about that. I think it was either in BP's stream or somebody else's stream. Might have been Rusty Money's, but yeah, yeah, it was Rusty's walk. Pretty happy about this little setup I developed to do this. Normally, I have a desktop, but we're still unpacking from the move a year ago, and so I don't have my desktop set up. So I'm using my Asus laptop, and I've got an HDMI cord running from it to my bedroom TV, and I'm sitting in an office chair. My office chair in front of a TV tray is how I'm doing it. So decent little setup, just using the keyboard and whatnot. Love to get everything unpacked and be able to set up the spare bedroom with the gaming setup and get me a farm stick and be big time like Bad Pumpkin there. There are quite a few of them that have already. Oh, you're big time though. Got somebody else just popped in. Welcome in. There's five of us. Five of us here. I learn a lot from watching your streams and your videos, BP. Walk, walk. You're not a bad creator either. No, not how you drive. You're always hitting stuff like that building jumped out in front of you the other day. Couldn't miss that building jumping out. It's one of them, magically popping Australian buildings. What are you set up on, Walk Walk? We're gonna spin around, get this bottom headland here. I think I got everything on the top side done good. I think that got it. We're gonna fold this up. Get it out of the field. Then we're gonna go over and we're gonna get that old Ford. We're gonna get it fired up, get that bucket on there. And oh, okay. There are a lot of you guys doing streams and everything on on console, and I don't mind it. It's just not, it's not my cup of tea, but not everything has to be. So, no, I wanted to shut you off. Let's see, where is the Ford? Well, let's just tab around till I find it. There it is. I tell you what, who's getting a lot of, and she's playing on PC, but I am surprised at how fast Blue Roses blew up. I don't know whether it's because of her giggles or what, but where did I put the weight? Because I'm going to need that weight. Or did I even buy the weight yet? Nope, there it is over here, I think. No, I don't think. No, I haven't. I need to go buy a weight before I pick the stones. Yeah, she never started creating content until this challenge, and she's humming right along on this challenge, and uh, she's a giggle monster. If you go to my YouTube channel, BP, there's a link to her in my descriptions for her channel. Good, glad you did. She just started her second series, a German series. I don't think we're going to be too much longer of having this Ford. Maybe at the most 3 more months of game time. All right, let's purchase a weight. Da 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 da. I don't need much. We'll go with this cloth. No, that's a front weight. Never mind. Don't want that. This case. No, don't want that. Really don't need 1,000. Especially. Let's plant it New Holland blue to match the tractor, at least for right now. Oh, got to purchase it first. All right. Yeah, I'm driving like BP. I know it's cheaper if I don't, but it's all good. Walk. All right, let's see how much air I get with this slow ass tractor on this jump. Not much now that I got the weight on the ass end. All right, hit this vape while I'm driving over there. This rock picker that I'm using, I don't know whether you've seen me using it in any of my other content there, BP, but it's a game changer in my opinion. It's that all but uh, stone bucket or stone picker bucket that came out not too long ago. It is a real game changer when picking stones. Let's see, but I got to remember how to. Yeah, just like everything else. So, want to cut this down to 5 meters. Helps if I'm on the right thing. Oop, not that small. Ugh! Oh, get my act together. Yeah, I didn't watch much of your Homestead series. I'm ashamed to say. Even being out on workman's comp, I just don't have enough time to watch everybody's content that I want to. Yeah, this border mod is a game changer, especially in things like this. When when you're trying to utilize uh, all your property at the very beginning. I'll probably turn it off later on. Yeah, it kind of does, BP, but it's easy enough to turn off. Uh, Thought it was in this input control sound unload bales bar. Yeah, here it is. Like I said, it's easy enough to turn off. And then when you go into build mode, though, it's still there. So for utilizing, uh, well, I want to put a new greenhouse down anyway, so we'll get that out of the way right now. Polish gardens. Da, da, da. Want the large one, which is $9,000. It's this one. I gotta zoom in. There we go. So it makes it nice. Yeah, yeah. You've done a couple painting around the edges on a couple things that I remember. I was notorious about doing that when I was playing the No Man's Land. All right, that's done there. Was trying to figure out why, and I just evidently I didn't do something right when I set up this earlier. There we go. Walk, walk. I didn't know that. I didn't know it got rid of all stones forever. No, it's not. Need every stone you can get for this challenge. The rules of this challenge are, if you're not familiar, is we've got to preserve everything on this, all the natural resources on the island. So no fertilizer is allowed to be used other than organic fertilizer. Uh, you cut a tree down and you got to plant five in replacement of it. Uh, Everything you sell must be palletized so it can go out on the ship. Um, so you can't just take a trailer full of grain up and dump it. You gotta. All right, BP. Maybe you'll be back. Oh, we're full. All right, let's take her over and we'll. I think the Ford is going away sooner than later. Let's see if I can remember. Yep, there we go. What is going on with my tractor? I had to lock in the hubs. Oh, not enough weight. Woo. Yeah, this one is four-wheel drive. Plus, you get the with the enhanced vehicle mod that I've got going on down there in the lower right-hand corner. I can lock in the hubs. So if you see there in the upper left-hand corner, the hubs are now red. So if I hit this, now the four-wheel drive is disengaged. All right, let's go back and finish what we were doing. No, it's a script mod walk. It's not available for console, unfortunately. Yeah, the first time you brought up the comment about the Oliver, I had leased the Oliver because I wasn't able to get the two-wheel drive to work plowing these fields. So then I saw uh, Crusty switch over to the four-wheel drive, and I wasn't going to originally, but there was just no way not to. And I'll be honest with you, I'm normally a John Deere guy. But want to try some different things during this series that get me out of my comfort zone. Hold on, we're going to take a break from doing this for a second. Disconnect from this. Let's go and get the trailer. While we're going down there, or while we're sending somebody down there, we're going to pick up this stuff here. If we're able to, I sure would like to buy another piece of property. All right. Let's send somebody down there with that. Yeah, there are a lot of people using the Mahindra. It's a shame that all that Oliver stuff is over on Itch, that you can't get it. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody else with the with an Oliver. All right, let's purchase some manure. Uh, 16 will be more than enough. Send this back home. All right. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have enough money to get a piece of property, though, today. Oh. I look forward to seeing them. Which ones you're going to use? I think I am on. Yeah, I'm on 65. Yep, we're full again. Yeah, I didn't buy a big enough weight. Well, there's 2,000 liters of stones for my construction project. Well, you'll have to tag me when you post what you're thinking about using, so I can see what you're gonna do. Like I said, there's so many of us doing this that it's hard to keep up with everybody. Where was I at? I think I was on this. Maybe I'm over farther. Yeah, I was on this one. Only a couple more rows to go. Oh, gotta turn it on first. Dummy. With what I started in there from the when I used the hand picker and put in the palletizer, with this I should get one more pallet of stones. Yes, you're right. I don't know how many subscribers Cousin Skeeter gets, uh, and he's been a great help to me getting a couple things figured out with this series. I know he's not been feeling the best either. All right, last row. Yeah, I hear there's a virus that's going around. Hopefully it's not people getting that Hunta virus. Alright, that's it for the stone picking. I think this is going to give us like one more pallet of stones, and I think there'll be like 500 liters left in it when I'm all said and done. There we go. Alright, that's the keybind for that. And make sure I get on the right piece. Disconnect. No, I don't want to disconnect that. I want to use that here in a minute. Let's go over here, disconnect from that. Let's hook up to the fertilizer spreader, which is over here. Or not fertilizer, but the manure spreader. That's it. That's the ticket. Let's go over here, get filled up. We're gonna put one of the kids or Princess Sugar Dumpling on going out and spreading some poo. That palletizer is a game changer. I had some problems with it, like most of the people with PCs did, until I put it on a test map and figured it out. Got another pallet of raspberries there. All right. Two. We're going to start with the center. No round corners. Generate a course. Come on. Start. Oh, that's right. It doesn't work with the manure spreader. I gotta do it by hand. Forgot about that. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work with course play. What's the working width of this? Working width is 8 meters. Okay. Well, with that being said, we'll just cut her off down to 1. Alright, get this done. Left some stones behind. Oh well. When we roll the field, we'll push them back in. Welcome in, whoever joined us. I appreciate it. Shut up. That's no way to talk to your older brother. How dare you? Walk, walk, that's my baby brother there, Red Baron. He's currently working on a conversion from county line to 2025, but he won't be able to release it because we can't get permission from the original creators to release it. That it's probably not going to be a well, I know for a fact it won't be a cross-platform map because it's going to have row crop on it. All right, one more row of spread and poo on this field. You got to go to work tomorrow and pick up milk, Red Baron, or are you off like you normally are? So what are your days off this week? Well, that ain't too bad. How many pounds of milk do you haul roughly a day, Red Baron? That's still a lot of gallons of milk. I think we get up here to this end of the field, we're going to swing around and we're going to load this up again. I don't have enough to make another round. Red Baron, Walk here lives up there in that area that you used to go to once a week when you were hauling that Sherwin-Williams. Ah, that should be enough. You know what? I better check it to make sure I'm just not wasting this for nothing. Okay, I'm getting the second coating on. Good. Nope, whoop, whoop, whoop. We'll get this done. Then we're going to go and move some compost into some greenhouses to increase production. With the help of Red Baron and Cousin Skeeter, I was able to get that figured out. I couldn't have done it without both of them. Red Baron's oldest son also plays the game on console. I haven't seen him on very much here lately. He must be really working. I told you I was going to get it extra dirty today, Walk. I'm talking about your stepson, Red Baron. get down here to the other end, I'll have to step away and go get my. I left my juice bottle for my vape juice out in the living room. I got to go get it before we. Well, when you're his age, that's all we all had on our mind at his age. Some of us, that's all we have on our mind, even at this age. And then I didn't get up and go get that juice. Well, it can wait until I get this field done. See, I didn't know that fact, Red Bear. I thought he was more of a Minecraft player. Oh, that's a. Oh. Well, hopefully I can find that because I can't. I just lost the tip out of my mod. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. Is he playing 7 days on console or on PC? Oop, oop, oop. Let's fill this. Put one more, at least one more pallet in it. Probably ought to put two in it, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that should get it. Get this next row done. I'm not going to put it into I'll be right back, but I will be right back. It won't take me any length of time to go get what I need. I don't think I loaded enough. But I'm not going to worry about it. I'll have that little strip that's not going to get get any. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourself. All right, I'm back. I still need to fill this mod up so I don't puff on cotton. All right, that's done. That's done. All right, let's shut this down. Let's check our animals. No, that's not what I want. I want to go down here to the animals. All right, got plenty of water, got plenty of grass and meadow. We're expecting quite a few babies. Had quite a few babies. How are our goats doing? That's a brand new one. That's a brand new one. Yeah, we're getting up there. We're getting up there. Can't complain. Anything decent on sale? Because we haven't looked at that yet today either. No, not anything real interesting that I can't live without. All right. Oh, I grabbed raw compost. get it stuck off to the side here. Ugh! Oh, I really gotta. Remember the keybinds here. I'm embarrassing myself. There we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco. All right, let's open that. We're gonna have to get some seeds in it, but let's turn on the grate. Let's turn on the sunflowers. And the olives. No, I don't know how to play like you, but I play how I like to play. All right, I think that's enough in there for that. We'll get over here and we'll drop or turn this off for right now. And I don't know whether we have any seeds in the loft or the shed or not. We'll swing around here and we'll find out. Nope, no seeds. Alright. Well, we only need one pallet for right now. I'm already hooked up to it, so we'll go up there and we'll get that. Alright. Seeds. Alright. Go back and we'll get the sorghum planted. Rutroo, I heard a wobbly pop. What's a wobbly pop? Oh, yeah, no, not a wobbly pop. This is actually just a pop pop. It's a Coca-Cola. Alright. Change this. Sorghum. No, I am not doing 5 headlands. Not even doing, just gonna do 1 headland. Is it going down? I can't tell. Well, let's turn this on. Oh, there is no lowering of it. Okay. No, it's not working. Hold on. What is going on? Why is it not going up and down? Ah. There we go. You're probably right. No. Well, I guess it is. No, it's not. All right, this will be the last planting with this seeder. Oh. What is the capacity on this for seeds? 20,000. All right. All right, Red Baron. I appreciate you stopping in. Walk, walk. Did you record an episode today, or did you just play for funsies, or what did you do today? Oh. Okay, we're gonna get serious about this now. What did you do? Referee some soccer matches today, or what do you ref? Okay. Nice. Well, Oklahoma City finally figured out who we've got in the next round. We've got San Antonio. I really wanted Minnesota to pull it out. I think we can get past San Antonio and go to back this year. I know you're not happy about our Oklahoma City Thunder because we stole them from Seattle, but be watching basketball tomorrow, watching the Pistons against Cleveland, hoping that the Pistons move on. If they play the way they did last night, there ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, we're building the Thunder a brand new arena here. They're still in the. They knocked down a old convention center or the old building, and they're building a brand new one on the old site. I don't think we would have gotten the Sonics here had it not been for New Orleans happened to come here play after Katrina. All right, we've got this one all knocked out. I'm actually going to step speed down because I want to get that other field planted, and I want to get both of them rolled before we advance on to the June. Got one little piece here left. Alright, got that planted. What stage of growth? Okay, that'll be ready next month. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Sassafras. Wrong button. Oh, utmost shenanigans, as Farmer Donkey would say. Or, insane. IFG. Alright, where'd that pallet go? I just dumped it on the run. There it is. Well, we'll get started on this. And we are going to put a worker on it. Oh, 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 stop. Now we'll put the worker on it. Yeah, the windows were covered in poo. We'll go store this. Go pick up that seed. Alright, walk. I don't think I'm going to be on much longer. I'm going to go ahead and get these fields planted, and then I'm going to go ahead and shut it down myself. I want to be able to get a good night's rest and go to church for the 9:30 service. So You have a good night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you spending 2 hours with me. Oh, this isn't going to be sketchy at all. Nope, not sketchy at all. That one was for blue roses right there. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't be shy. Go ahead and leave a comment. We'll start a conversation. All right, we're going to sit here and keep an eye out. They may have enough to finish this. I don't know. Looks like they're missing a lot. What is the working width of this? Working width is 6 meters. They're at 5. I'll be right back, folks. I'm getting me a slice of pizza. Oh, all right. I messed up there for a second. I don't know what happened, but we got it back. We're rolling again. Maybe. Welcome in. Sorry about that. I don't know who's here. Let me know who you are and where you're from. We'll have a conversation as we're, because it's just me and you here. Oh, another person. We are playing FS25, the Ronida Preservation Islands challenge created by Crustu. And I'm one of the 11 or 12 of us that are creating contents for on this challenge. The premise behind it is Stuart. Gotta go throw these away. Come here, Stuart. Let's see. Do we have how our seat coverage is? Oh, looks good enough. Yeah, I think we'll be all right. Alright, we're almost finished here. We're going to get this one knocked out. And get disconnected from the old seed drill here, and get hooked up to the roller, and we'll get this rolled out. Get these fields rolled out, and then ought to be time get seeds put into the gardens. Let's see. Come on, mouse work. There we go. We'll get these knocked out, and then we'll well, while we're doing this one, let's how much seeds are in the raspberries. Okay, raspberries got plenty. Gonna put these up here in the potato garden. Go around and get this stage for tomorrow. Then we'll go and get some compost and bring it down here. Oop. Messed that all up. All right. See how good I am today. Alright, that one's finished work. Let's go over to the canola field. And we'll get over here and get this one rolled out. And then we will see that key there. Alright, that ought to be enough for today. Alright. Oh, what in the heck is going on? Alright, here we go. Back in the game here. Ah! Messed it up again. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Well, maybe. Alright. There we go. There we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream here. We're going to finish up the baling or the rolling here, and then we're going to call it a night and go into the